In early 1966, Chris Thomas was at a crossroads. He'd recently been playing bass guitar in a group called The Second Thoughts. Really, a second Thoughts, admittedly not as good as the original group, which had formed in Ealing in 1963 and had performed alongside such luminaries as the Rolling Stones, Duane Eddy, and John Lee Hooker. This reconstituted edition of The Second Thoughts struck out on the continent with plans to perform in Sweden. It didn't work out, but they did play the fabled Star Club in Hamburg on the way back, before the group disintegrated. Thomas then tried his hand at songwriting, part of a duo with his ex-Second Thoughts bandmate Pat Lyons, called Hat and Tie, although they really wrote the songs separately. Thomas was a good songwriter. His song Finding It Rough was picked up by the Everly Brothers, but the experience left him sorely disappointed as he didn't get paid. Going back to what he knew, Thomas formed a new band called The Cat. He brought in a singer named Les Elliott and the guitarist from the last iteration of The Second Thoughts, Pete Driscoll. Chris himself played bass. Their drummer, whose name escapes Thomas all these years later, quickly gained a reputation for being generally unreliable. He would phone up at like 3 o'clock and say, "Oh, I can't do the gig tonight." And it's like, "But we're playing in bloody Portsmouth." Thomas recalls disdainfully. So we had to scramble around and find somebody. Drummer issues notwithstanding, Thomas began looking for opportunities to get The Cat into the recording studio. Through a mutual friend, he approached Pete Townshend, guitarist and principal songwriter for The Who, who'd broken through with 3 hit singles the previous year: I Can't Explain, Anyway, Anyhow, Anywhere, and My Generation, all penned by Townshend. Townshend had started a publishing imprint and had begun looking for talent to record on Robert Stigwood's new label, Reaction Records, which was in the process of releasing its first single, The Who's Substitute. Thomas wrote Townshend a letter expressing his desire to work with him, and shortly thereafter, the two parties met. He offered a couple of different songs. Thomas remembers. Magic Bus was one of them, which I didn't really see as a single. It was just like a Bo Diddley sort of thing. And then he wrote Run, Run, Run and offered it to us, which we took.